Hello, the young Skywalker 793 here. Welcome to part 2 of my walkthrough of LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga, where I will go in and start the levels. So, the only one episode is unlocked, and that's Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Alright, so this is the Episode 1 room, and these are the doors to all 6 levels in it. Each episode's got 6 levels, so that's a total of 36 levels. And you have to complete the levels in order. Completing level 1 unlocks level 2, and so on. And there is always something special in each episode, or something unique. In this one, it's this little R2 picture. Okay. And I think I've busted up enough cups, and that relates to the episode bonus, which you can do after you finish all the levels. So, you'll notice that the doors to these levels here are like those on the droid control ship. That's a little theme in this game. Anyway, so let's start off with the first level. Gotta play it in story the first time. In true Star Wars style. Chapter 1, Negotiations. I'm gonna skip the title cards because I'm assuming that if you're watching this, you've seen the movies, so you know how the story goes. And these cutscenes are just like the movies really, but in LEGO form. And the LEGO characters don't speak. Okay, so in case I forgot to tell you this in the intro part, you walk up to another character on your team and hit C to switch to them, like now I'm Obi-Wan. But I prefer Qui-Gon, so I'm sticking with that. Okay, so the way this walkthrough is gonna work, I'm gonna start by playing all of the levels in the story mode and chronologically. After that, I'm going to go back and play them all in free play and challenge. Okay, so like I said, this is fun. You can force techniques, cheers. The levels in the prequel trilogy have been redesigned quite a bit since the original LEGO Star Wars, from what I can gather, since I haven't played either of the original two that much, as I said in the first part. Just before I got this game, after that was all this one, because, I mean, they're both in one game, plus mixed up, plus a few minor additions. What more could you want? Aren't many major changes, but a complete Star Wars fan, like me, would find a lot to love. So, like, after you make the cheers dance, you can force shake each individual one for studs. If this is boring you, don't worry, I'm almost done with it. But I cannot stress this point enough, you need a lot of studs wherever you are. And also, another very helpful tip in this game, destroy freaking everything. If it's made of Legos, something can be done to it. Okay, so when you're ready to go out... And what do you know? It's the battle droid. They're pretty simple. I'm about to. Okay. This is a pretty good first level. It easily gets you in the hang of things. Oh, more. Oh, there's something funny. You can even force push the droids to smash them. Okay, so it says here droids can operate little Lego computers like this one to open new doors. The problem is I don't have a droid, so I can't get in there. Yet. Okay, but you can go in here. Okay, don't mind these little PK droids. They don't do anything, but smashing them is very fun. Okay. So, check this out. If you force this thing up... Pretty nice stud mount here. And you are going to love these, because if you force them open, I mean, look at all those. True Jedi. So what True Jedi is there's always a certain amount of studs you need to collect in every level to get True Jedi, and it's different for everyone. And for this one, it's 31,000. Once you get True Jedi, then you win another gold brick for the level. It's like, this one's really easy to do. Here, let me wipe this in and I'll explain what that is. Okay, so this thing here is a mini kit canister. There are 10 in every level, and once you collect all 10, you build a special model. Some of them you can get when you play it in story, but some of them you'll need to come back to this level on free play. I'll explain how that works. After you beat a level in story, then you can come back in free play and take a small party of any characters that you've unlocked to access and use their unique abilities to access new areas that you can get to with your characters in story. I think there is only one level that it's possible to completely complete in story. Get True Jedi, all the mini-kits, and the red power brick. There's a red power brick in every level, too. What those are little red bricks, and if you there's one in every level, and if you find it, you unlock a really cool extra power-up you can buy at the extras section to use. Some of them are useful, others are just meant for cute purposes, but... So I just got the second mini-kit by forcing all the levers in that hallway, similar to the first one. So here's TC-14 waiting for us. So now I'm going to go back and open some of the droid computers that we passed earlier. Obviously you don't have to do this, but I'm doing it for the studs and other stuff. If you're interested in just getting through the level, then go ahead and fast forward to when I'm get back on the right track. Okay, so you stand on the red circles to open these computers as a droid and hit Z and that'll do it. Okay, so this is a little secret room. Okay, there are also these red buttons that are around that you're going to see a fair amount. If you stand on one, and if you're playing this alone, which I am, the CPU is going to help you with the other one. Chain smash. Another mini-kit? And this is fun. Stand on the box. that's everything in here. And I'm gonna go back and get this one. Unfortunately, there's too high for even a Jedi to double jump to. I need someone that has a really high double jump. So, like, this is an example of where I'm going to have to come back in free play to get the mini kits in here. Because the little upper shelves are force fielded, and there's no way for me to get through there in story. So, I think I've done all I can, so let's head back out. And if over here, TC-14 cannot open this one, because it has an R2 symbol on it, so you need an Astro Droid. So that's another example of having to come back in free play. Anyway, so when you're exploring, go back to where you found her and open this door out. Okay, so build this droid computer to get out of here. Alright, so